What is an invention? In the European Patent Convention, there is no positive definition of what an invention is. However, an invention is generally considered as the solution of a technical problem, and it must have a technical character. Now, why patenting an invention? Let's make an example. Let's consider a company A investing in a research program to create a new product, let's say a new and inventive engine. The research program may last several years and it may cost a lot of money. Once the new engine is put on the market, a competitor B could easily copy and produce a similar engine, thus dodging all cost of the research. If the competitor B is better at selling the new product, because for instance B is much bigger than A, the company A, which invested its money in the research program, could be easily put out of the market. A patent allows its owner to prevent others from producing, using, selling and making money out of an invention without his consent. An innovative company would easily go bust without the possibility of patenting the results of its research. Without the possibility of patenting an invention, no private investor would have any incentive in financing a research activity, thus hindering the technical progress. Let's make another example, considering a small inventor. If a physical person had a very good idea, let's say about a new toothbrush, he could experience some difficulties in producing directly his invention. If he wanted to sell his invention to a company capable of producing the new toothbrush in big quantities, he should disclose his invention, thus running the risk that the company would produce the invention, rewarding him with a handshake. The inventor, in this case, would have no incentive in disclosing his invention and would keep it secret, maybe trying to produce the invention himself, thus slowing down the technical progress in the field. The aim of the patent system is supporting the technical progress. After the filing of a patent, an idea can be disclosed and sold. A patent is a territorial title valid within the limits of a state, and it can be considered as a contract between the inventor and the state. On one hand, the state guarantees that for a period of 20 years nobody can produce a profit from the invention except for the owner of the patent or someone having got a license from him. On the other hand, the inventor must write down in detail how to realize the invention, so that a person skilled in the field, reading the teaching of the patent, can reproduce the invention. The patent is then published, or it is made available to the public, normally after 18 months from the date of filing. A patent is valid for a maximum period of 20 years after the filing. After this period, the invention becomes public and anybody is allowed to produce and sell the invention. During the validity of a patent, an invention can be reproduced for research purposes without any restriction. This can be very useful in order to start a new research from the most advanced point of the technique. The basic idea is that patents cannot hinder the technical progress. An important principle of the patent system is that an invention must be actuated according to the needs of the nation. Otherwise, the patent owner may be forced to release a compulsory license. The patent system protects the ideas, encouraging their disclosure and supporting innovation. The contrary of patenting an invention is keeping it secret. A patent lasts for a maximum of 20 years. A secret may last forever, if you can keep it, of course, which is not so easy.